Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad. Welcome back to another beautiful day on the Goober Nation gun range. Happy to be back out here. It's been a few weeks, maybe a couple months. Hunting season and the family and Christmas and all that other good stuff kept me away from the range, but today it really is a beautiful day and we're back. And we're going to check out a new contender for the fastest 22 LR ammo on the market today. Let's go to the table. And this here in my hands is the new speed demon, the Norma EcoSpeed. And as you can see there, it is a really light bullet, 24 grains, going about 1706 feet per second, or so they claim. It is not a lead bullet. It is zinc and copper. There we go. That's what the actual bullet looks like there. It's got a flat nose. Otherwise looks just like any other 22 bullet. We're going to do a comparison speed-wise to two of the other fastest rounds that I've tested. First up is going to be the Aguila SuperMaximum, and it is also an extremely lightweight bullet, 30 grains, and I don't have any claimed velocities on this box here. It's got a small little bullet there. Come on, focus, there we go. But I think this one is lead. Not sure about that. Yep, it's copper-plated lead. And then finally we got the CCI Copper 22, which is a funny little guy. Looks like this right here, tiny little hollow point there, but this is copper and glue or some sort of copper polymer mix. It's only 21 grains, and they claim this one's going 1,850 feet per second. So the CCI Copper 22 should be the fastest of the bunch. But I'm curious to see what the actual numbers are. So let's set up the chrono. We're gonna settle this at the beginning of the video, then do some other stuff later on. We're gonna see though who is the fastest out of these three speed demons. All right, let's start our test out with the CCI Copper 22. Got 3 rounds loaded up. This stuff, all the hypervelocity stuff has been really hard to find recently, so I'm not gonna be shooting more than 3 rounds. That should be plenty to give us an idea of what these rounds are doing speed-wise. Let's find out what we get out of the Copper 22. Should be the fastest of the bunch, according to the manufacturer, but manufacturer's numbers don't always line up with reality. First shot, here we go. 1941. Okay, this thing is cooking. That is 22 mag speeds. All right, let's see what our second shot is. 1923. Wow, very fast. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me, baby. Oh, no. Got a misfeed here. You bung. By the way, we are using the Bagara BMR, I think it's called, with a CV Life carbon bipod that they were kind enough to give to me for free in 1922. Wow. Copper 22 is smoking. 1,900 feet per second, all above that 1,900 mark. It's gonna be hard to beat. Okay, 3 rounds loaded up. Aguila SuperMaximum. Let's see what kind of speeds we get. 1712, still pretty quick. And this is a heavier bullet than the Copper 22. 1705, okay, 2 rounds over that 1700 mark. Finally, 1718. Okay, so Copper 22, over 1,900 feet per second, smoking hot. Aguila SuperMaximum, no slouch at 1,700. Let's see how this Norma stacks up to the other two. Okay, number to beat is 1,900. Let's see how we do with our Norma. 1,654. Another misfeed here. I'm not sure if this is user error. This is my first time really running this rifle, so it could be my fault, but we've got 2 misfeeds so far. Kind of sad. 1625. 1640. So the Norma is not the new king of speed by any stretch of the imagination. it got beat out by the Copper 22 by at least 250 feet per second. That is a pretty darn significant increase in speed. This is also a very light bullet, 24 grains for the EcoSpeed, and only 20 grains with the 21 grains with the Copper 22. But that's pretty close weight-wise, so sad to say, not the new king of speed. But I've still got some stuff to shoot, including dog food, so let's move on. Norma has designated this particular ammo as a hunting round. In fact, it says designated hunting right there on the box, and it's got a cute little picture of a raccoon right there. So let's go ahead and throw it up against our small game simulator, the delicious dog food, and we're going to be putting it up at about, I'd say about 10 yards. I know that's not your typical hunting distance, but we're going to give this ammo the best opportunity to perform that we can. And then after that, we'll use our famous ballistic modeling clay. I got about 5-10 pounds of it right here, and we'll see how it performs in the clay, and then we'll take a look and evaluate afterwards. First up, one round of the Norma into the small game simulator. Let's hop on to the gravy train, folks, and see what happens. Firing! Huh. That was kind of unimpressive. That first round of Norma just kind of zipped right through the small game simulator. Not very impressive. So, you know, I'm going to give it another chance. We're going to shoot one more round because it's my channel. I'm going to do what I want. Let's see if there's any improvement here. Uh-oh, eject, little guy. There we go. All right, round two, Norma EcoSpeed into the dog food. Here we go. Nope, same results. Straight on through like an ice pick. Just for comparison's sake, I'm going to shoot a round of the Aguila SuperMaximum at what's left of our dog food. And really the dog food is barely harmed. And just want to see if we get more dramatic results with a different kind of hypervelocity ammo. Aguila SuperMaximum versus the small game simulator. Yeah. Okay, so that should be a pretty good illustration of how different these two different hypervelocity types of ammo are. What a mess. Well, seeing the results of the dog food test, I'm guessing that the clay test is going to be just a pinhole all the way through, just the same as that dog food. But we got 2 rounds loaded up. We're going to see if it is in fact purely a penetrator and not a blower upper bullet. Let's find out. Firing. Alrighty, and let's go for round 2. Okay, let's take a peek at her. So, as far as ballistic results, 2 holes in, 2 holes out, and nothing super interesting to report there. But the penetration is respectable, and I just want to show you how hard these bullets are, because they are apparently very, very tough bullets. So I had 2 2x4s set up there, and these bullets went in and out of the first 2x4 and then into the second 2x4 where they got stuck. And this is what I got out of that 2x4, and I dug it out with my knife, and as you can see, that bullet doesn't even look like it's been fired. Well, Norma EcoSpeed is definitely a fast 22 LR ammo, but definitely not the fastest. As for what I would do with this particular round, I mean, it held together really good. That bullet is one tough sucker. It punched through wood, punched through clay, no deformation at all. Came out looking like brand new. So I could see maybe an application for this in hunting the larger variety of small game. Pigs, wild hog, raccoons, those kind of things. This would definitely do the trick if you got a good shot. But then there's that's the trick. Can you get a good shot with this ammo? My rifle today, I would say the accuracy is not great. Maybe within 25 yards you'd be good, but at 50 you're getting quite a bit of spread there. That brings me to my final point here. This is very expensive ammo. I think it came out to 30 or 40 cents a round, although, you know, these are not the best of times to be finding deals on ammo. For that premium price, I think I'd expect a little bit more out of this ammo. And that about wraps it up for this video here. Those are my impressions of the Norma EcoSpeed. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time.